right, and some sort of light source, I think. What we'll do is just add in every center, just right here, a light of a point light. We'll just turn the lights on and just set the range a little bit bigger, something like this maybe. And now we can just move towards the lights. It will be a bit easier, something like this. So we're just going to rotate this and move it towards here. That looks like it doesn't line up perfectly. Why isn't it? It's always a bit of a puzzle. Just figuring out what the hell did you wrong and fixing that. I think we can just fix this problem very a little bit simple. Still a bit too dark probably. We will just make the point lights a little bit bigger. By the way, that's the telephone that you hear in the background. Not a very big problem, I think. Alright, let's see. And this is looking awesome. Oh man, I like this. What do you guys think about this caving system? I think you create a feel like there's like a lot going on. There are some seams here and there where it's going to be a little bit weird, but I think you got the feeling that it's a enormous cave already. So we'll just fit that there in, just something like that. Copy. Right. Select it. Right. Yeah, select this and just put it right over here. And if you just got any ideas here, just say so. And this one will just rotate this. So now it looks like it's a fairly simple design, because you see it from above, and not you don't see it like from the inside. From the inside, this will be a little bit of a maze feeling you will get from this. So it doesn't need to be. You don't need to have the feeling like, well, where am I? But you need to get the feeling like that there is going on something. And I didn't line this up perfectly again. All right, I think we can just easily fix it with some rocks. Just learned that from a guy working with working for Team Fortress, no, PlanetSide. That was he worked. He's a level designer at PlanetSide too. I don't know him really, but I saw a live stream of him, and he just fixed everything with doorposts. I think it was. It just put them everywhere just to make the ugly parts a little bit better. So that's what I'm doing right now. By the way, don't be afraid to say something in the chat for the new guys over here. Just something like this, maybe. and just something like this. We still need to decorate this though, but this will be fine. We also need to make a system where you can actually collect coal. We need to do a lot. Looking great, thanks. So kind of now we fix this all up, and you don't got really the feeling that if you just create like there has been like some shit going on here. Just rotate it like this, just like this collapsed or something like that. So you can still go through this, and it's like a place where you can just remember, oh yeah, that's close to the entrance. And I'm thinking we had a whole list of things how to decorate everything a little bit better, but I actually forgot a lot about it already. And let's see how this looks. You guys can die because I don't like you guys. And wait a minute. Yeah, there is a collider on it. It just feels right. I like this. Alright, let's just copy a lot of those stones, those rocks, and just with a random rotation, just add it and add it again, and do the same on the other side. Bit of a cheap way to do this, but we don't got much time, so I think I'm allowed to do this. So just rotating it to random position. If it was like I didn't have like a time limit right now, it would just take a little bit more time to figure out what would be looking the best way, but for now it's just not, we just don't have time. So this is looking awesome. I won't make this thing too big though, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit hard to fill everything in. Alright, so we are just going to put this right here. We're going to put one and one on every end. Right now, just put everywhere an end cave thing. Also, thank you for being so supportive, everyone. I didn't think I said it already, but I really think it's amazing how much you appreciate this, and I think that's awesome. That makes me feel like I'm doing this not for nobody, for nothing or whatever. Because in the end, it's just like a little bit of project, and I don't think people are going to play this that much. Because it's all looking like a bit. It doesn't look like it's like perfect. Good enough. So this is the very first biome. Yeah. It's not enormous, but this is like level 1. So people who are fairly new to the game are going to go to this place, and yeah, not everyone is going to go to this place. So now what we are going to do is add yeah, some random places where coal can actually spam. Maybe first add just that block. So goes to center at I could swear you're going to call this coal. It's going to be a bit blackish, of course, together with a bit of stone looking. So we are just going to move this one up. I'm going to select all this, and we are going to use with the connected, we're just going to move everything a little bit down. Then we are going to select everything and move it up a little bit. So now you got a perfect ore. By the way, at first I wanted to create this game like a defense game, not a survival game, but more like you had one crystal in the center and you had to defend that from the enemies, but I think that turned out a little bit better. So I'm glad you guys suggested this. How much time? How much time left do you mean, or what do you mean? If this till the end of the stream, it's just until I have to eat, until I have to dinner. So that's a bit of how it works. Maybe we can actually already use just one of those textures. That will make it a little bit more simple. This looks like coal, but it's a little bit ugly, so we'll just use a sphere and we'll just make it a little bit smaller and move towards here. Yeah, how much time left? Yeah, I will see. I hope I can stream for another hour, but I don't think so. At some point I have to eat, and I think the time is going to be within an hour. This is the coal. It looks a little bit strange, but good enough for me, because we don't have that much time left, so that's a bit of the problem. And I want to add a little bit more than only that you can collect coal. Export this, and now we are going to change some things here. For example, it's going to be the size of 20, generate that. There isn't any animation. And now we need to create a lot of empties who are actually going to be spam those coal objects towards it. Yeah, that's how it's going to work. Sorry, there's not going to be any booby traps. We don't have any time for that. I'm so sorry, guys, but this is a little bit too small, probably. Yeah, all right, make it 10 times bigger and maybe it will be a little bit better. It's a little bit too big. Going towards the coal. I am back. Welcome back, DJ. You missed like the whole creating of the biome of coal, actually. Only the last part. You didn't miss that. So somewhere around there, just to see how big it is and how it looks like in this environment. Well, that looks awesome. So then we'll just like this, and we'll just get some coal back. That's how it's going to work. And also the start, I don't want you to start with already 1,000 coal. I want you to start with, I see, it looks great. Thanks mate! 250 is, I think, still too much. Let's say, for the first fight you will need 100.